right?
Mm-hmm.
Go live. As soon as it'll let me.
Did you click start streaming or start recording?
Start recording.
You gotta click start streaming as well if you want to go live.
Oh, sorry. Let's see where we're at. Hey guys! Hey! And welcome to the Craft Garage. With you plus me, it makes two people crafting. Hey, it's Michelle, and I'm going to do a Father's Day chalking tonight, okay? I have a few things. This here that I have here, this is the Sylvie board. It's 9x12 Sylvie board. And I think everything's running great, and we can let Michael head out. Right, Michael?
It's true. I can escape.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Michael. So tonight we're going to use a couple different transfers. I'm going to use the Gone Fishing. Be back when I feel like it, because I have a lot of fishers. And I'm going to use the Canoe. This is the Canoe. It's a 2-part canoe. And it goes to the, it's the Hit the Road. It's part of the, I'm upside down, sorry. It's Hit the Road, the Vintage Bug add-on, and it's the Canoe. It's 2 pieces. I might add these fishing poles. I'm undecided. These are from the Summer Truck add-on, but I'm undecided about that. But I might add these canoes, these paddles, because they're from the Summer add-on, but these are part of the Gone Fishing, okay? So I'm definitely going to add this lure. I think that's what this is called, is a lure, you guys. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me, okay? Hi, Corey. And I'm hoping that my stream will just continue to move forward tonight. So, okay. So just like I always do, I cut my transfers. And after I get them cut, I like to mark on the back and say what they are. So like this one's Gone Fishing, and then I put the number so I know if I need to reorder, and then be back. So this is basically the words Gone Fishing, okay? So I'm going to put the canoe down first. By the way, I'm Michelle, and if you've caught my lives before, welcome back. If not, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I usually do a live every Wednesday night at 8:30. And then occasionally during the week, I'll do some others. But for sure, I try to always do, if my internet's working. Sometimes we have really bad internet. But our phone company is who we have it through. And they said that they would be coming out hopefully this week to fix it. I was hoping they would come today, but they didn't. So while I'm talking, I have a story I want to tell you guys. It's about my mother's sewing scissors. So, but I want to first get into this. I'm Michelle, and I'm an independent chalk couture demonstrator. And my website, if you go up to the top of my Facebook page where we're live now, there'll be a little red button. It'll say Shop Now, and that'll take you right to my website. Most everything I'm going to use tonight is on that website if you're interested. And of course, my air conditioning just kicked on. I turned it up to 80 so it wouldn't, but clearly that's not enough. And a shout out to Bennett Elementary. Ba, ba, ba. If any of my Bennett people are watching on replay. So this is a fuzzing cloth. One side is terry cloth, and it has a little bit of fuzz on it. And the other side is a soft, it's not really microfiber. It's very soft and for drying with, okay? So I am going to get, you can see there's 2 parts to this. There's a part 1 and a part 2. I'm going to start with the big part of the canoe and put that down first. And correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, but I think canoes, the main part is brown. So hi Rosemary, so if I'm wrong, somebody correct me, okay? But I think the big part of canoes are brown. And I was going to use bark, but I think maybe they're a little bit, I want to do like, almost like a hot mess, I think. This has a lot of open area, this canoe. So, I'm going to put that on there like that. Oh, I want to lower it down just a smidge. Sorry, guys. I kind of want it to be lower. So, you guys, tell me what you did today. And are you guys ready? Do you guys already have your Father's Day stuff ready? Or are you guys still working on that? Because Brent has not even said what he's thinking he wants for Father's Day. Which, hey, he's probably going to get something chocolate. Oops, if he's watching. So let me lay this down. And I love, love, love the way our transfers are very flexible. So the transfers are actually a silk screen. So you can see I'm trying to get all those air bubbles out of the silk screens here. And I love that they're so flexible and they just go around whatever they are, you know, they just fit. I mean, this is a flat surface, so it's probably not the best example, but if I had a jar or something, it would fit right around it and it would just fit real nice. Corey, did you work today? All right. I'm down. I have no air bubbles. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to use bark. There it is. And I'm also going to use, guys, if you watched a few weeks ago, I mixed up this color, a little bit of bark and a little bit of white, and I mixed them together. And I am going to reuse that color. And it looks like that color needs a little bit of water. How's the weather in Colorado? So, looks like it's going to need a lot of water, but that's okay. Mix. And you know, I love about our chalk paste is I feel like when I add water to it, it like stretches my chalk paste out so it goes a little bit further. And see how it just, look at that. It's just almost ready to go. I just added a little bit of water and rehydrates, and I feel like it's like getting a whole new thing of chalk paste. Oh, Corey, hot, huh? Well, I worked today. Ugh. It was busy at the hospital today, but that's okay. I don't mind busy. My biggest thing is I don't like to be so busy that I don't have a minute to just, you know, eat my lunch, which I didn't get that really today, but that's okay. And then I came home and I had my live all planned, and then I didn't have a couple things that I needed, and I thought I did have them. So air bubbles are gone. I have this all stuck down. I am just going to do a few lines, I think. That'll make it maybe look like wood if I do that in the dark. I don't want too much dark because my chalkboard is dark, but so there's that. And then I want the light. I'll run that kind of throughout here. And I think when I'm done here, all this paste is going to go back into this tub because it'll just make it a little darker. It's a color I mixed up anyway, so I don't even care. So, all right, so here we go. Let's squeegee this off. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to like this. Oh, I got a fly in my craft shed, in my garage. So if you guys weren't here when I started, I am Michelle. I am an independent chalk couture distributor and working on Father's Day tonight. Oh yeah, I like it. So, oh, 1 second, you guys. I have to grab my little thing I like to lay this on while I'm, now where did I put it? Oh, there it is. So I like to lay my transfers out here so I can go and wash them when I'm done with my live, because I don't always, you know, get to do that right away. So I'm going to dry this. I think this is a canoe, not a kayak. If I'm wrong, correct me, you guys, okay? And see how fast the chalk paste dries? We're almost dry here. I am so sloppy. I get it all over me. I have baby wipes next to me because my hands need wiped off all the time. I don't even have a baby, and I have baby wipes. So that's the way it goes. Okay, so now I am going to put the lid on that and put it over here. And then let that cool down a little bit. I just don't like to chalk right over the top of it when it's like that. Okay, so Rosemary says it's a canoe. She thinks it's a canoe. But I don't really know. It could go either way. But tonight it's going to be a canoe because I think people fish out of canoes. So I did not put my registration marks down. Which honestly, oh, I forgot to fuzz it. You guys, here we go. Gotta fuzz it. Gotta fuzz it. So our chalk paste is, I like to say, semi-permanent. As long as you don't get it wet, it's not going to come off. See how it's dry and I can rub it and it doesn't smear or anything. But if I didn't want this on this surface, the Chalk Couture surfaces are made so that if I don't want this on here anymore, all I have to do is get it wet and take it off. Okay? And then I can reuse the surface for anything I want to. So let me just position this like so. And again, I only need to get the silk screen area down, okay? Because all this other green, it does not, you know, there's nothing I'm chalking there, okay? And because this is for my husband, I was going to do like a guava because I think that would pop. But I think instead I'm going to do teal. Or I'm sorry, not teal. Tide. Because he likes blue-ish colors. And this tide is really pretty. Really pretty. I mean, look at that color. I love this color. So I'm a little bit thick. You want your paste to be like that yogurt consistency. So I'll add a little bit of water and stir it up. Oh, yes, you're right, Rosemary. I think a kayak does have holes where you sit. You're right. See, I don't do a lot of water sports, but in fact, Brent and I have a deal kind of like when we first got married, we used to go camping all the time. And then he'd go fishing with the boys. And I don't like to fish because if you know me, I don't like to be quiet. So when you're fishing, my husband, he likes to trout fish. So you have to kind of be quiet, and that's not my forte. I'm sure Corey can tell you that is not my forte. Anyway, so got a little bit of dry on here. Throw that away. Don't need that. Okay, so anyway, I told him one time, I said, hey, here's the deal. I do not mind camping. In fact, I kind of like camping in nature and it's relaxing to me. But I said, this fishing thing, I really don't like it. I don't really want to go fishing. But I felt obligated because when you have two small children and you go fishing, it's hard for one parent to keep the bait on the hook for each of them because they cast out, and then especially when you're trout fishing, it's like they cast out and then immediately their bait is gone, it seems like. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so I'm going to pull this transfer up, and oh, look at the canoe. I like it. I like it. So anyway, it seemed like that's all I did anyway, was just put bait on hooks. And, that's fine, but it's not my thing. So now I'm going to put this Gone Fishing. Oh, I should have dried that. Did you see that, you guys? Rookie mistake. Sorry, guys. I do need to dry that paste or else it's going to not show up. I might have to fix that because look what I did. Ugh. Trying to show you guys what I was going to do, and then that's okay. It'll come right off the back of this transfer backing. But I will probably have to touch that up a little bit. We'll see how that looks when we're done, okay? Anyway, so I told him if I don't catch a fish this time when we go fishing, just tell me I never have to fish again. Well, lo and behold, I did not catch a fish. And we didn't have the boys with us even. So it was like there was no reason I shouldn't have caught a fish. Boring. But anyway. So I don't fish anymore. Short story long, Michelle doesn't fish. I camp, I don't fish. And really, now that our boys are grown, Brent and I haven't been camping that much either. So, whatever. Alright, so this one is this is a new transfer. It's real sticky. I'm just going to really work on that. Okay, this is going to go here. And I want to, actually, I kind of think I want to not go straight with that. I think I want to kind of turn it so that I can put the fishing poles. Because then I could maybe put these fishing poles. Nope, I don't like that. Okay. See? Design change. I'm going to go straight on. And I'm an eyeballer, so I don't measure, you guys. I just eyeball it, and if it looks centered and it looks good to me, it's centered and it's good to me. So I'm sorry, you guys. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to take papaya, and I'm going to use this Tide, and I'm going to make I don't know. I just feel like the Hot Mess looks camouflagey-ish. You know, ooh, look at that. That papaya was ready to roll. And my Tide is good. You know what, you guys? I'm really surprised we don't have more people on here tonight. This is my normal live night. I wonder if people think I'm not going live tonight because I went live last night. But you know, when I went to go live tonight, the whole Facebook Live setup was different. Anyway, the whole setup was different, like even how I logged into my live. Rosemary, when you went live today, was it like that? I don't know. Maybe I'm logged into a Facebook weird or something. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. Don't matter. I'm here. That's all that matters. I just hope people are getting their notifications. I always feel like if people aren't getting their notifications, that's not good either, right? I haven't heard that, you know, I don't know. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for coming on and watching. If you guys want to share my video, that would be so great. I would really, really like that. Share it with your friends. Marsha's here. So you guys, great. Okay, so a few more people are coming on, and I just wanted to let you know that this is a Father's Day gift tonight. So I'm doing a hot mess here with this Gone Fishing. Oh yeah, I like it. Trying to decide. I am not saving this tonight. So let me grab this and just... I probably put too much paste on, you guys. That's probably part of it. But I didn't want to not have enough. And I don't really worry about it. So, okay, you guys. So here's the funny scissors, sewing scissors story that I talked about today on Facebook a little bit. So we all know that our mothers, if our mothers sewed, had a special pair of scissors, okay? Had a special pair of, hi, Martha. So had a special pair of scissors that they used just for sewing, right? And everybody in the house knew that. You do not use these scissors for anything but fabric. If you saw my post today, you know what I'm talking about. So you don't use this for anything but fabric. I'm going to dry this real quick and I'll keep talking. Anyway, so my mom had the same thing. She had this pair of scissors and it was only for sewing and they were a special brand. Now I should know the name of the brand, but it's the brand that like college students go around selling. Yeah, I can't remember that. Anyway, these things were sharp, super, super sharp. Anyway, my mother was definitely a don't use my good scissors. My brother Marty, if you guys know who that is, he's a couple years younger than me. I'm just going to fix this tide real quick while I'm telling this story, okay? Because I kind of messed up when I lifted that transfer, or put that transfer down there. Anyway, he comes in and he needs to, so I don't know how much you guys know about farming, but when you have a manure spreader, on the back of the manure spreader, there's like spreaders, okay? And they go round and round and round. And sometimes when you're hauling manure, you will get... I should have just laid this transfer back down and did this. It would have been probably look a little nicer. I can always take it up and do it again. Anyway, so he had a bunch of binder twines off of like hay bales and straw bales and all that had somehow gotten into the manure and got... they could have been from big round bales too. I'm not sure. Anyway, got into the spreaders. So they were not turning very well. And so he needed to get them out. Okay. Anyway, he came in and he got my mother's sewing scissors. Because they're super sharp. And they'll definitely cut through. Right? Okay. Well, they worked really well. But perhaps he should have not done that because I don't think my mother really appreciated that. So this is all dry, you guys. You can see. This part I did down here maybe isn't completely dry, but it's good. Okay, so this is all dry. And then I am going to put this on, and I'm going to put that. I was trying to decide, what do you guys think? These fishing poles could just be kind of, I could just do the tops of them fishing poles out the end of this canoe and put these oars over here is kind of what I was thinking. And then put this up here in this corner and these over here. What do you guys think? Give me an opinion. Hi, Jen. Hi, Heather. So anyway, I thought my mother might kill, well, not Marty. She would never kill Marty. But, oh, she was not a happy woman. Not a happy woman. Anyway. Or you guys, I could just put this up here and put this down here. What do you guys think? Which way should I do that? Yes, Heather. You gotta love Marty. So, anyway, Marty... I don't want to say he got away with a lot of stuff, but he did not get away with that. Actually, I don't think any of us really got away with a lot of stuff. But, you know, anyway. So, but very funny. And the thing was, it challenged this company because they were supposed to always be sharp. So oars and poles, you think, huh? So these go over here and this. And then put these, okay, so that's what I'll do. I just don't want it to look, maybe I'll just put this one up here and not put these on at all. Or I could put those there still and put the poles. I think that'll be too cluttery. Okay, I'm going to do the poles. Because we know we want the poles, right, guys? So anyway, I'm taking these glasses off too. They're driving me crazy. I'm sweating in them. Oars by the canoe. And maybe the fly hook on the corners. On the corner. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So I got to fuzz it again. So that is my funny scissor story. But you know what that company, they did? They had a person come out and resharpen those scissors. And they were just as sharp as before. Now, I should probably know who sold those scissors to my mother. But I don't. Because, well, let's be honest. That was a long time ago. So, I want that hook to be on there. And I want that. Let's see. Yes, I think right like that will be good. Oops. Didn't quite get that very straight. You guys got to keep an eye on me. I'm not doing things straight tonight. It was that hard work day today, right? Okay, so what I want is I want a little bit of candy apple for my little bobber right there. I know it's probably overkill, but I do. I want it, and I'm going to have it because I want it. That's how I am. So just a smidgen of candy apple right here. And then, you know what? I think I might make the poles red too. That'll make them really pop and stand out. Or maybe just a couple of them. I'm not sure. I'm going to do the middle one red. And then this part red also. Although I do believe that's supposed to be wood. But again, if you heard my story before, I don't fish. So there you go. All right, so now I want to just take that off so it's just on the bobber. Okay, and then I'm going to do shimmer silver. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't think it is that brand that you guys are saying. It's like I want to say Chicago Cutlery, but it's not that. It's really not. I know it's not that because those you just buy at any old store, I'm pretty sure. But these were like, you know how maybe they don't do it anymore. Maybe I'm aging myself. Anyway, when I was in college, people would come around and they would sell you like, you know, the World Book Encyclopedia. I mean, we don't even have those anymore, I don't think. And they would sell you things like that. And then there was always these knives. People would come and sell knives. I wish Maggie was on here right now. Where's my sister? She would know because I am going to peel this transfer up a little bit. I'm starting to dry. And then I'll put it back down to do this brown. Yeah, I'm drying a little too much. And then I'm going to do these poles. I did the one in red, and I like that. I might do the poles in white. What do you think about that, guys? White poles. And how do you say that name? Jinger? Jinger? Is that German company that has the scissors? Because, you know, I did get a pair of those scissors at the Goodwill. I was so surprised that I found them there. But I was in Portland with Kathy, my sister, and we were at Goodwill, and she always teases me that I find the best deals But I gotta tell you, I agree with her. I do usually find really good. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like the white pole. I like the red. Okay, so I do tend to find pretty good deals. So if you guys don't know, our transfers, now I better dry that before I go trying to lay something else down. Right, guys? Let me dry it. So anyway, our transfers are sticky back and they are multi-use. Up to 8 to 12 times you can use them. And you just wash them underwater. And our paste is water soluble. It washes right off. I am going to extend this one handle down just a bit further because it looks like silly that it's sticking out of the canoe. And I think I can do better. So just extend this down. There we go. Anyway, so yes, I think that looks better. Yeah, what do you guys think? Maybe I need to, there we go. Just make that a little bit more defined. There we go. Yay. Okay, anyway. So, I found these scissors and they weren't straight scissors. They were, they cut zigzag. I can't think. I gotta quit trying to work and then come home and go live, right, guys? Okay. Yes, they are very pricey. They are. But I got them at the Goodwill and they were pinking shears. That's what they're called. And I got them for $3. And they work like they've never been used before. They were even still in they come in like a tin can or tin holder. And they were still in it. Anyway, I bought it. Because I was like, I love to do fabric crafts. So, yep, pinking shears. Thanks, Jen. Okay, so I'll pick the picture up. Oh, there. Is that better, you guys? Can you see it? Oh, I think right there is a good angle. Okay, so see it says, gone fishing. Be back when I feel like it. I love this little transfer. It's so cute. And in Iowa, you guys, everybody kind of fishes in Iowa, I think. We're right by the Mississippi. We have lots of great streams. And up by Dubuque, I know my husband likes to go up there and do trout fishing. And then, I'm sure that there's other kinds of fishing. I'm not a fisher girl, but Brent wants to take the boys up by Chicago and go salmon fishing. Has anyone ever done that trip? Because I feel like that would be right up Brent's alley and the boys. Oh, did you see what I just did? So I did get a little bit of my registration mark on over here. So what I did was I just wet it and see how that paste just comes right up. And let me dry that spot that I got wet because I don't want the canoe to come up. Anyway, I'm sorry. I guess I need to keep it kind of up like that so you guys can kind of see better, don't I? So let me just, let me grab a thing of paste and I'll just stick it underneath of there. There. I think that'll be a better angle. Can you see better now? Okay. So now the oars. Now I think I should do the oars in red and this papaya color. What do you guys think? I'm not straight, am I? There we go. Now no. It just looks off balance, I think. I think it's straight. So that's, Marty will probably kill me for telling that story, but anyway, I have so many Marty stories. If you guys want to hear a Marty story every week, let me tell you, I can give you a Marty story every week. Him and I did so much together. We were almost inseparable when we were kids. I mean, it was, Leo and I and Marty and Kathy, all kind of, we were all real close in age, and we all kind of grew up together. We all grew up together, all 10 of us, but we just, we were closer in age, so we were together in school and all that stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to put the oars on, and let me fuzz them. Hey, did you guys see what I posted, the picture of Brent? His crafting did you guys see that? Give me a yes if you saw him crafting the poster for Cole. It was so cute. I felt bad because I couldn't even go to the parade for Cole because I had to work. But Brent went, and he said they did it different than Durant had done it. They did it where maybe I'll make the poles silver so it kind of matches the other side. Anyway, so they did it kind of opposite of what Durant had done. Durant had the kids in vehicles and they kind of decorated their cars or whatever. Jason drove a tractor, so I guess they could drive whatever they wanted. And I think our oars, could I do the silver on this part and the red on the... I'm not sure, you guys, about that. If anybody knows, or should I do the silver on the handles and the red on the actual paddles? I'm not sure if there's metal oars. At least I'm not up a creek without a paddle. Anyway, I crack myself up. I'm tired. So, anyway, where was I at? Somebody help me remember what I was saying. Oh, okay. Thank you, Rosemary. She's going to Google oars because I don't know what you can do and can't do in oars. So anyway, Marty and I and Kathy and Leo, we grew up real close in age and anything. Oh, usually they're wood. Okay. Marcia, can they be painted wood? I think they can. So maybe this silver's not the ticket. I'll put that away. Maybe I'll just do them white and red. I think that would probably... And it'll just look like they're painted, maybe, huh? Yes, I'm going to make the handles white and the oars I'm going to do red. Oh, yes, PV graduation. Thank you, Jen. Okay, see, you guys got to keep me on track. So for PV, they had the kids and the parents stand on the side of the road, and then the family drove by and had signs of who the kids were. You know what I mean? So Brent had to make a sign because him and his dad drove over together. And so Brent made a sign, and it said, congratulations, Cole. Because that is Brent's sister Jenny's oldest son. And he graduates. He's the same age as Jason. Well, very close in age anyway. So, anyhow, I came home from work that morning, and he had not asked me about a sign. I mean, I could have made a sign for him, but he didn't want to bug me because he knew I was tired and I was working nights this weekend. So very thoughtful, just like Brent always is. If you know my husband, he's always very thoughtful. And anyway, so he's basically scribbling with a blue and a silver Sharpie on a sign. One of the signs that Jason had used for his, to put on the tractor. It was just very cute, and so I had to snap a picture of it. And if anyone thinks I was making fun of Brent, I was not making fun of him. I just thought it was super cute and nice that was his crafting ability, and he was gonna do it. Because he did not want to ask me. Now, I also did not volunteer to help him because I thought, you know what? If he wants to do it, I'm going to let him do it. And I was tired. I'm not going to lie. I was very tired after working nights. Because when I switch from days to nights, sometimes I do. I'm not going to say I get grouchy, but maybe I get grouchy. I have to think about that one. And anyway, because when I came home, I said, I did offer. I said, do you want me to help you? He's like, no, I'm already half done. I got it. You go to bed. So I did. And I guess it was a very nice parade. So I think either way. Okay, here we go. It's the peel and reveal. Oh, yes, I like it. So I think either way, the schools decide to do it. I just think it's nice that they decided to do something, you know. I have a little spot here I want to fix of this white. Must not have pushed it through the transfer good enough or something. Anyway, so yeah, he's just a sweetheart. And you know what, you guys, after, I don't even want to say the number of years, 20 some years, we'll just put it that way, I would marry him all over again because he's fabulous. And you know, people put on Facebook all the time, like, they put things like, I can say this, you know, like da 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 da, you know, I worked through the whole COVID or whatever. And then they put on there like, can you say the same? Do you guys know what I mean? I'm sure you do. Anyway, just if you know what I'm talking about when I say that, just type yes in the comments because I'm sure you guys know. I'm not the only one on Facebook every day, right? Anyway, I'm just thinning out that white line. I think I got it a little too thick. There we go. Okay. Anyway, let me dry this. What do you guys think so far? I really like it. And I think propping it up did help so you guys could see it. Okay, so I love the way they're doing this stuff with the seniors because I do kind of feel like they're kind of getting the shaft a little bit because and I don't even know what they're going to do with prom. I haven't even really heard about that. Thank you, Heather. You guys, if you like what you see, just real quick, I'll tell you, please share it with your friends. If you think someone would like it, share it, okay? Just go ahead and share the video. Or I guess they call it sprinkling. Sprinkle the video. Sorry. I'm not sure I'm supposed to say the S word. Anyway, so also, if you're interested in any of the things I'm using tonight, they're all available on my Chalk website. If you go up to the top, it says shop now. You just click on there. It'll take you right over to my shop, okay, my website. So this, okay, now here goes another one. I think this goes like this. I think I might put it in the middle. Put those down there and this up here. I'm not sure, you guys. Oh, I don't want to mess it up. If I do, I guess I can just erase it, right, guys? Over here. I really think I just like the one. I'm going to do just the one. Or should I just do these? Just these in silver. Ooh, that might look nice too. A little more simple. What do you guys think? Help me out. This is A. This is B. Either way, I'm going to do one. Should I do A up here or should I do B up here? I'm just not sure. Help me out. I kind of like the simplicity of these. But if I added this one, I could put a bit of a pop of color up there. B. Heather says B. Anybody else have an opinion? Rosemary says B too. Yeah, I think I'm going to do these. Okay. And you guys, the glory of doing a Father's Day board is decor. I'm sure that Brent will hang this in his office because he has a bunch of stuff hanging in his office. Well, thank you, Marcia, for sharing my thing. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that. You know what, you guys, I think what I might start doing is I might start whatever I make. Well, this I don't want to give away because this is kind of for Father's Day for Brent, but I might start doing, yes, I'm going to do them in silver, you guys. I'm going to do them in silver. Anybody who shares or sprinkles, I think I will start having a drawing for whoever sprinkles while they're on my lives. What do you guys think? I'm going to start trying to do more lives. So if you sprinkle during the week, then I will have a giveaway and you could get something. Hi, Danielle. So I'm just almost finished, Danielle. Sorry, but hey, you've probably been off work. What's you guys' time difference? I don't ever know the time difference. I'm so bad at time differences. Denver. Let's see. Are they behind us or in... Ugh. Help me out, Danielle. Are you behind me or are you the same as me? It is 9:15 here. I'm just making sure I get that silver glitter pushed through the transfer. And you guys see how little I used? And you just scrape all the extra off. It's so easy. Anyone could do this. In fact, Kyle's girls, Scarlett and Tessa, they do this. They chalk. And they're little. You know, they're just little. I mean, they're big girls. So, it's okay, Danielle. Better late than never. And it's 8:15 there. So you're actually, are you just getting off work? I don't know what your shift is either. So anyway, so now that I got that on there, oh guys, I love it. That was such a good idea. Thank you for the advice. Okay, I'm going to dry this. And our transfers are washable. They're sticky. And they're washable. You wash them with water. And you can use them 8 to 12 times each transfer. So what I like to say is if you have a dad and a grandpa and a husband perhaps or a brother and they all love to fish, you could make this same project for many. Yes, Kathy, Evelyn, I've heard you say that Evelyn just loves to chalk. And young. It's so easy that they can do it. Oh, you've been off since 4:30? Oh, yes, that is the key. Get the kids to bed so that you can have a little me time. Thank you for using your me time to watch me. Anyway, so the project, if you want, you can go back, Danielle, and watch it from the very beginning. Or anybody who's just coming on, you can go back and watch it from the beginning. If you're watching this in the replay, just go ahead and type replay in the comments so I know you're watching replay. I do go back and I look through the comments if you have any questions. Is anybody else having trouble hearing me? Danielle said it's weird, she can't hear me anymore. So if you can't hear me, you can only see me, let me know. But if you can hear me, let me know, I guess. So I'll just keep talking because that's what I do best. But I'm pretty much done, you guys. I'm done for the night with this project. Does anybody have any questions? If not, I know there's a time delay, so I'll give it a minute here. Maybe you guys can't even hear me. Okay, so Rosemary says she can hear me good. So Danielle, sometimes I know that on my iPhone, do you have an iPhone? I have to go out and Martha says she can hear me too. So sometimes I have to go out of it, and then on my main page I have to hit the unmute and then go back into it. I don't know why, but sometimes I have to do that. So Jen says sometimes hers will mute too. So you just got to unmute. Anyway, so this is the project tonight. And you know, I don't have to add a bow because it's for a man. I could, but I don't really think they'd appreciate a bow nearly as much as I do on my project. So you guys, here it is. Can you guys see it? And do I need to, let me turn it around. Can you see that? Maybe not. Maybe it's better if I hold it the other way. Yep, I think it might be you guys can see it better this way. Anyway, there it is. There's my project for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. And I'm sorry. I hope I wasn't grouchy tonight. And I hope you guys enjoyed my Marty stories. Thank you. Hi, Amanda. I hope you enjoyed my Marty stories and my mom's story. It was kind of a combo. But I have to tell you, when that happened, I did not stay in the kitchen because I'm telling you, it was not pretty. I was like, oh no, mom's mad. I'm getting out. I kind of to the living room. And my dad sat in the chair and did not say anything. He didn't get up and walk out either. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you guys like this. Sometimes I struggle with masculine things, but I got to tell you, Chalk Couture transfers make masculine things so much easier because they have several different things for men. And I want to show you one thing really quick. I think I'm going to do this Friday night, but let me just show you. And then I guess I can get you guys' opinion. So you guys, this is how I store my transfers. So there's different sizes of transfers. I have these black binders. They're like portfolio binders. And our B-size transfers fit perfectly into here. Look at this, you guys. I am going to do this one, I think, Friday night. And I think I'm going to do it on a shirt. And I think I'm going to do it for Brent's dad. Because anybody who, Marsha can tell you for sure, he's like a cuddly bear. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. He's my only parent left. So I keep telling him, you have to stick around because if you go, I'm an orphan then. So anyway, I think I'm going to do that one. That's my other masculine man one. And then, look at this one, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love this. I can't wait to do that with the cheetah print behind it. Oh, I can't wait to do that. And, yep. Okay, so we have other masculine transfers, but I just, I'm not going to flip through them all. But I keep mine all in binders. Now, those portfolios come in different sizes. And fortunately for me, they come in the sizes that the transfers are. So it works really nice. Now, I do know some people just take, for the 8.5 by 11, the B-size transfers, they just take the page protectors like these. I got this one all wrinkled up. They just use page protectors like this and put it in a 3-ring binder, and they hold them fine too. I just kind of like the portfolios a little bit nicer because then they all kind of match, and if I take them somewhere or whatever. Well, you guys, I really enjoyed visiting with you guys tonight. Let me know if you're watching this on the replay. Yes, I can put Larry. I can personalize it. I will use one of our alphabets, and I can do that. Marsha, I will put Larry's name right on it. Yep, I will. I'm going to do that Friday night, I believe. So, Do you have the same binders, Rosemary, and you have all your different sizes in there? They just seem to work out for me. And then I have a IKEA Alex drawer, and I just slip all my binders here to the left of me. I slip them all in different drawers, and they all fit beautifully and in the binders. And then I actually write on the binders. I have a piece of paper that I write on that says what ones are in which ones. So if you guys are interested in any of these transfers or this particular, this is the Sylvie board, white frame, black inside, and it comes the other way around too, I believe. I hope I'm right with that. If you're interested in any of that, like I said, just go up here and go to shop now, and you can do that. If you have any questions about anything, type them in and I'll get back to you, or message me. Or you can always just go look at the different transfers that are on the website. You don't have to buy anything, just look around. Explore, as you might say. Oh, yes, the little labels. Yes. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you guys for stopping by the Craft Garage to visit. I just love the time we spend together. Okay, guys? Bye-bye.